Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are looking after yourselves. Yeah, I will be at Anime Con in June, so feel free to check that out. I cannot wait for you guys to see you guys. This will be awesome. I'm quite looking forward to it. Also, check out Vamp the Lost Soul. You can get my e-manga on Amazon and Amazon Books. Sorry, Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books. Just check out the links, and my not my Ko-fi, but my manga books are now on print link. Check it out. Teespring at Vamp the Lost Soul. Just fully clothing merch, Vamp the Lost Soul merch, and Teacot merch, all in one lovely little place. So go check it out if you dare. Also, remember, follow me on all these social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, now X, Kara, LinkedIn, all under Vamp the Lost Soul. All my links for all this kind of stuff is down below. Obviously, there's a little announcement here. I might not be streaming Monday. So I'll let you guys know. It's because something's happening in my life. I'll let you know after if things go well. If you do wish to support me, there are two ways. You can sub on my Twitch channel at Vamp the Lost Soul, or donate on my Ko-fi at Vamp the Lost Soul, whether it's one-off or a monthly thing to keep me running. I will try and start getting rewards down as soon as possible. Anyways, let's do some thank yous at the moment. Suit Starshine, thank you for the follow. Also, Justin just 19. Well, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna slaughter it. My Calihan, thank you for that. And Robin the Great Simp. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. You guys are awesome. Let's begin with our stream. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming on with me today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Anyways, check out my manga series, Vamp the Lost Soul. Links are in the bio. And music today is provided by Samurai Girl DNB. Yeah, go check it out. This is some really awesome music. It's copyright free, as long as you tell them to go check them out and provide links and all that fun stuff. Anyways, let's get started. As you can see, this is under what's playing now. Hope you guys are doing all right. And by the way, the question of the day is, what is your favorite kind of tea? Comment your favorite kind of tea. I would love to know. So today we are continuing on Calihan. I know some of you might want more Space Marine 2, but today I think we delayed art enough. So let's get started. Or to be honest, I didn't do enough art because I got pretty distracted by Nova and these antics with others. But it doesn't matter because you are my little tea cultist. You are here. As a reminder, I'm going to put the Discord up right now and the print link. So yeah, so please, if you've got any artwork to show off, go onto our Discord, put it on to show your art here, and we'll be doing our art show at 9 o'clock to UK time, that is, obviously, so roughly under an hour's time. And also, if you do want to check out my manga series, go buy them on print link, which is on Mixam. So please feel free to support me as well through getting my books and manga series. It will help me so much and keep me going. Thank you so much. But yeah, anyways, let's keep going. So we're just gonna clean up some line work here a little bit. I'm gonna fade those red lines just a little bit more because I'm not being funny, but I can't see what I'm doing. It's like I'm drawing blind at this point. There we go. Now I can see a little bit what I'm doing and where I got up to. Okay, so I kind of got up to Calihan's legs as well. And to be honest, the vector arm strings are more the effect with using effect pens and stuff like that. Guys. Yeah, something exciting might be happening to me. But I can't say what it is for now until I can get it like 100% confirmed. But hopefully, exciting things are coming my way. So I'll let you guys know. It's not really about VTLS, it's more a private thing, but if it goes well, I will celebrate it with you guys. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well today. But yeah, what you guys been up to, let me know. What you've been, what animes you've been watching lately, what teas you've been drinking. Tea is the best, and any coffee drinkers out there want to fight me, go ahead. But yeah, there we go. And just sort of, there we go. And obviously we're going to come up with some stats for Calihan. I don't know, Flam's around, we might get him on mic today, so we can have a little chit chat while we discuss like possible stats for him, so, and the clones, you know, because this is, what I'm going to do, he's going to be in the book, but I'm going to release him early to people to test as a boss battle, as a high level boss battle, and see if they can feed me back. So there we go. Just sort of like, you know, keep the difficulty going. What I might want to do is do a little bit something, a little bit of the design flair for his. Just realised something. I did that way too wide. And I did that one way too... Yeah. I don't like the way the feet are, actually. So I'm going to change that, the whole out. Could you stop redoing, please? So rude. I just said, so rude. Stop redoing. That's so rude. So rude. Just trying to check where the feet are. So if we do it like that, and then... Yeah, obviously I thought I did that wrong. Because I haven't shown his feet yet. Because if you actually look at the original concept art I did, that's it. And both concept arts, I've never shown his feet. So I was like, oh dear, Vamp fucked up. Vamp done fucked up, guys. Well, not fucked up. I just didn't think about his boots. His boots are sort of Edwardian in design, so I kind of want to do that. But yeah, he's gonna be like a high level boss. And I want to create some really fun stats. And what I want to do, once I refined him enough, I want to get these printed as sort of like stat cards. And I'm going to give some out. I'm going to give out for free. I could give them out for free in conventions. And I want to give them out to my D&D group in the Movie Shack and my private game as a sort of thank you for playing. Once they done boss battles with him. And then people can use it as their own sort of like monster in any of their games, if it's even in the VTLS world or outside. And I'm gonna do like a prompt card of how to sort of role play as him and what accent. They don't have to, but I think it'd be like a sort of nice little. Yeah, I wanted to do a unique design choice, didn't I? That's not a unique design choice. This is what I wanted to do. Let's do it like a sort of like, you know, Edwardian boot style. There we go. Awesome. I think we got that cool. I just want to zoom out a little bit and just see if I've got any bits missing. Oh, the back of Calihan's head. I forgot to do the back of his head, guys. Vamp fucked up. This is what I mean. Like, this is how Vamp fucks up. Vamp forgets things. But yeah, that's what I kind of want to do with him. So I want to make this artwork look really great. But yeah, but one of the special rules I'm instilling on him, he cannot be affected by stuff like dispel, counterspell, stuff like that, because his abilities are psychic in origin. You know, which I think would be really cool. And we're gonna have to come up with some really cool legendary actions as well. One that costs one that like a few that cost one, a couple that cost two, and then one that costs like all of his legendary actions. But it's gonna be something like devastating. But it's sort of like, yeah, that's the plan. And then just sort of, that's it. Yeah, get like the side of his cloak in as well, and just sort of do that. But anyways, guys, how you doing? What's the toughest D&D boss you ever made, like custom wise? I'm not talking about something you use on like, you know, custom monster maker, that like something you created yourself. Like, I want to know this. You know, let me know. Please let me know. That'd be awesome. Oh, I cannot wait to art show and tell. Sorry, I've just seen an artwork and oh my god, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I can't show it now, but if you know who you are, you know what exactly I'm looking at. I'm going to see if there we go. I'm going to ask Blam, Wham Blam, are you going to join me? Wham Blam, strawberry jam. Wham Blam, strawberry jam. Oh, that is bop. I'm just going, Blam. What are you playing, Blam? I'm just talking. I'm talking to him, and he'll tell you what I'm saying to him. So, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, my guy? My guy. My guy. I was just seeing if anyone available to maybe come on and maybe have a chat guest with me. But yeah. There we go. Right. So now I'm going to take away all the bits. Yeah, I see what I've missed. Yeah. See, this is why I do that, so I can make sure, like, I get all, like, the boots. I feel like the straps would be... It's kind of like a cool addition to his boots. No, I don't think buckles. Should I give him buckles? I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think buckles would be... No, buckles wouldn't be over the top. Maybe if we do, like, a sort of... Like a clip buckle. So, like... Hold on. There we go. Actually, I wonder if Bug's around tonight. Maybe he's up for like a drop in and natter. Hey, Bug. There we go. And now there's a little trick I apparently learned. I'm just trying to think where this learn. Where this learn. Oh no, that's not it. So there's one like you could kind of like delete the line lurk. Is it like create layer mask maybe? No, it's not. That's not it. There's like a really cool trick you could do, and apparently you could kind of like delete line work through this. And I'm just trying to find out how to do it. To be honest, it's done well so far. Let me just do that, and then yeah, it's not a mask. I don't know. I don't know what masks do actually, because I'm like I've only just started to learn about vector layers, which is oh right, I see. So yeah, don't enable the mask. Oh. Okay, so that's what masks does. Okay, at least I know what it does now. Look, if you see where yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta get the gist. Oh, I can't. But if I enable the mask. Ah, so that's what the mask does. Okay. I get it. I get it. Sorry, I'm just learning like everything. Lock layer, set default layer. I know there's like a way to smart layer this. I can't remember what it is. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. But yeah. But yeah, there's like a really cool way of sort of like doing this really cool sort of like vector layer thing. Like I saw in a tutorial. I wish I remember how to do it. It's one of those things. It's like you could literally just delete lines just by like hovering like your like if you just rub out a little bit, it'll know exactly what line you want to delete up to like the sort of like inception point, and then it just goes and it's really cool. See, I learn new things too as knowledge every day, you know. Okay. Don't do drugs, okay. Okay, cool. And then just sort of would be great if I angled my hand properly. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So maybe do a whole buckle like that. To buckle myself. 3, 4, close the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. There we go. Come on, James. You could do this. Let's draw these lines, baby. Let's draw these lines, babe. Maybe just sort of... Oh. It's like my hand wants to do its own thing in this drawing today. It's like, look at that. Look at that, how sharp that line is. It's like, that is well sharp. Right, we want it like that. Then like that. Yeah, I think doing it bit by bit might be a bit better for me. Because then, straight lines vamp. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then I can just rub out that line there. Rub out the lines I don't need. I'm trying to think, like, what is it? Which one is it that, oh, that's going to bug me now, because I looked up a tutorial. Maybe I'll talk to, I think it was on Dartbug's video. There we go. Oh, it's really cool, because I want to use that trick more often, because that would really cut down my time with the books as well. Like, the amount of times I spend just cleaning up lines, or when I do new concept for characters, like, well, I just want to put, like, new items in, like, the buckle on his shoes and stuff like that. Like, I want to actually sort of make it look, like, really, really good. And I'm like, how do I do that? Should I, like, I don't know. See, and then, because now what I've done is I'm kind of learning how to sort of, like, put the basic shapes in. And then I go, okay, so we want that. But I want the buckle to open up. So maybe if we do something like that. And then just do these little dips. Because this is a little trick I've learned as well, lady. If you want to do stuff like this, do the whole shape, then divvy it up. Because then when you do this, as you can see, now you've got like the dips. Then you get your dip. Like that. It's simple tricks. It's like simple little tricks that we could learn, if you get what I mean. Oh, by the way, like I said, guys, I might be thinking of doing a new, like, starting soon competition, like starting screen and that, and I want you guys to get involved in it. So if you want to get involved in it, let me know, and I'll tell you how to enter. And obviously what we're going to do is say what kind of file formats we need as well, so people don't go like, oh, I've got this like super weird format, and it's like, no, we need it either like a PNG preferably for me, JPEG maybe, but PNG is a lot better, obviously very preferable, and MP4 for like the film, so I could actually easily sort of get it done. Oh, that's tasty. But yeah, awesome. Now I want to make a new folder, because what I want to do as well for this is send people the digital version, and it kind of animates where it's kind of like Calihan's kind of hovering up and down in midair, like sort of like bouncing. So we're going to put the line work there. There we go. And then we're going to lay a new raster layer. And then, as you can see, awesome. So now what we want to do is get rid of this. Okay, we're pretty good on that front. I don't see anything really wrong with that. I just want to check. Yeah, that's just fine. Check his original blueprint. So yeah, if we look at the original blueprint, then we can actually start like correcting problems. So yeah, one I think I've already spotted. I'm just checking. Yeah, hit that fight. That lower fight is way too low. So we need to correct that line work. So we need to correct that now. Why is the mask? Disable mask. Put it on that one. There we go. Now I can start rubbing out lines. Was it this one? Might be that one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I see what's happened here. I made that leg a little too high, where this crease should be there. Yeah, make that a straight line vamp. Well done. But yeah. Now, if I just check his thigh size correctly, yeah. Because what I've done was, I think I went with the lower line, which I shouldn't have. Sorry, no scam links, please. You're banned. You are banned, Kide. Banned, Kide. There you go. There we go. Awesome. Right, I'm happy with that. And maybe what I want to do is maybe put the light down on him, and maybe we could do some like drop light effects. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. We'll figure it out along the way. There we go. And then yeah, perfect. And then that's sort of like his hair sort of, or hold on. There we go. And then awesome. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. And then just go a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, so what I might want to do is do some more crease work here to sort of like really show like that's where his arm's sort of like coming forward. Don't like the way the fingers are. The fingers are bothering me, and I don't know which ones they are. It's the last two. The last two are really bothering me. That hand is really bothering me, and I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. There we go. Yeah, so if I actually look from this, I'll see where I went wrong. Because if you actually look here, even on the blue thing, I've actually went a little bit like that, and then that. And then yeah, because then that looks more provoking. And then his hand would be there. And if you notice the thumb, if I was doing that hand pose, my thumb would actually be here, like round about here, so you wouldn't see that hand. So yeah, the anatomy was way off on that hand, just because of like, yeah, just because of that alone, which means you wouldn't even see the hand. No, you wouldn't see the thumb hand. You wouldn't see the thumb. Bam, English. And to be honest, to rectify another fault, because I've just noticed something here. Some of the fingers are getting a bit too long. So one, that needs to be shortened, because that is not longer than that finger. Two, this tiny finger is not correct at all. So see, it's important to be able to move on and not try to perfect it, but at the same time, if there's blatant mistakes, needs to be addressed. This is my tip: is you got to know the difference between if you are over perfecting and when you are like not noticing a blatant error, which can be fixed really easily. There we go. Now, if we, yeah, I think the whole fingers needs to be done. Okay, let's try this again. So the smallest, first off, let's get this hand sorted. So the start of the hand should be here. So that means the end of the fan should be here. And then first off, you do the smallest of the fingers. Because if it's like a side-ish view, you should do a lot more. And then just... Oh dear. Yeah, my brain is losing it. My brain's losing it art-wise tonight. There we go. Right, that's the first finger sorted. So, yeah. And then what we want to do is actually bend that finger down. So now I've straightened it. I want to bend it down. So what I do is I kind of try and use that as a sort of, okay, so that's what it looks like when it's straight. Now I want it sort of like facing down, and this is what I want it to look like. There we go. Second hand is that. And then that's the longest. And then just sort of awesome. Because we want to try and make him look like he's like becoming a god. It's tough to be a god. Why is that song in my head? In the dojo of devotion. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So that's now. Sorry, I was in focus mode now. You know, like when you get in focus mode, my brain goes, I need to do it like a headband like thing, focus mode, where my brain just goes, TISM focus mode activated. There we go. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. That's a lot more atomically correct. There we go. Got my words there in the end. Yeah, you can just see just the back of the nails. Like this one, you just see the front. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good for now. So now we'll do my traditional. Oh, if you take out your template first, so it doesn't do that. Brain cells, man. Brain cells. They matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I've got no brain cells. There we go. And okay, so there is some gappage going on, but that's fine. That's fine. We can just find them and then plug them. Find and plug them, boys. Find and plug them. Oh yeah. See some line work. Right, I'm gonna clean up that line work, honestly, because that is not acceptable in my standards. That is not to my standards, and I am not gonna have that. Hello, Muckbear Demon. How you been? How you been? How you been? Sorry, I did not realize you were there. Sorry, had the focus headband on for a second there. But how you been? Welcome to the stream. We're doing Calihan today. Oh, doing more Calihan. Calihan Unleashed. I'm just trying to. Ooh. One does not simply say hi, vamp. No, I'm joking. How you been? How you been up there? Are you enjoying Space Marine 2 so far, by the way? I heard you really enjoy it. But there's something you need to talk to me about. You were tempted by something. I'm good. I'm good. You finished the campaign.
Make a
so there. It's so good. Are you going to say this with me now? And I want you to put this in text to speech. Fucking Leandros. Once you play the first game, you will know why to say fucking Leandros. Are you about to chaplain me? Yes. Yes, brother. I saw you tempted by the coffee heretics. I saw your message of temptation, brother. You must repent. You must repent and drink 1,000 cups of tea. So, my bear, could you please Yeah, if you complete, anyone who watches this, watches this and has played Space Marine 2 campaign to the end, please text to speech, or please remind them, text to speech fucking Leandros. That's all you need to say. If you played Space Marine 1, you definitely know why we all say fucking Leandros. It's now going to be our part of our tea ceremony where we say fucking Leandros. Fuck that guy. But. No buts. You now must repent. 1,000 cups of tea, brother. I deny heresy. Good. Because innocence proves nothing in the 4K universe. Which is actually... I deny heresy. Do you now? Do you now? Do we need to get fucking Leandros involved?
Taps on Vamp the Lost Soul's shoulder and says, I deny heresy.
Fuck that guy. But yeah. But, I'm just gonna by hand just sort of fucking Leandros, but the chaplain I adore. But Bear, if you can get Space Marine 1 for cheap and complete the campaign, you will know who that chaplain is. And that's why we say fucking Leandros. That boy's a fucking snitch. And you know what snitches get? Yeah, chaplains are pretty cool lore-wise. Right? Warhammer lore-wise, I do not deny they are cool, Bear. But that particular chaplain, fuck him. He's a fucking snitch. And I can't spoil the first game for you as well, because I really want you to play it just so you can say, with me, fucking Leandros. I love the Chandra. I hate Leandros, but chaplain. Yeah, exactly. Like chaplain, cool. Leandros, no. Fuck that chaplain in particular. And wait, every time we see him on screen, guys, every time you play any of the 2 Space Marine games, you see Leandros on screen, tell him Daddy Ginnaman doesn't even love you. It really hurt. But yeah. Oh, what's going on? What's happened? There we go. I'm still enjoying it, but oh my gosh, I didn't expect to enjoy playing Sniper. Oh, you're playing Sniper! Assault, baby. I like to bash bitches through and through. Yeah. So is that your main, Sniper? I'm surprised. I thought you would have gone with like Bulwark or something a bit more on the support side. I'm actually really surprised you went for that. Or maybe Devastator as well, which is heavy. Which is, yeah, heavies are like Devastator Marines. So, yeah. To be honest, kind of be surprised. But yeah. But yeah, such a brilliant game. And obviously one of the bigger, I'm not sure how much you know about Space Marines, but did you recognize one of the Space Marines in Space Marine 2? And he's actually quite a big character in the Warhammer 40k universe. I didn't expect to pick up Laz for this weapon campaign. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Do not get me wrong, I adore heavy, but having fun with Sniper in a minute. That's fair enough. Yeah, Lord Calgar. I thought you recognized him. See, and anyone who knows who Lord Calgar is, it was like, I knew there was a big character from the Space Marines will drop into the game, but Calgar's like, fuck yeah. And the fact you get to do a mission with him, like, that's pretty cool. Without spoiling it, like, doing a mission with Calgar was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Even if he is Papa Smurf, by the way, yes, Lord Calgar's name is Papa Smurf. Well, to be honest, technically Gilliman's Papa Smurf now, but oh, does that make Gilliman Grandpa Smurf? Like, that's an actual logistical question I want answered. I'm the Archon and a Chaplain fanatic, but screw Leandros, but Calgar's cool to see. Yeah, Calgar was cool to see. He's become a lot more, like, everyone hated Calgar at first before, like, Gilliman came back, because obviously he was, like, an Ultra Smurf, and everyone likes to hate on Ultra Smurfs. That's the Ultramarines. But now it's like, because of the complex relationship that Calgar has with his Primarch right now in the lore, he's actually become kind of cool, if you get what I mean. Like, he's kind of, like, lost command of his Marines to his Primarch, and he's mixed about it. Archon has my heart. I adore his accent. I love him. And Chaplain, but yeah, you know, screw. Oh, so you know what Leandros did not bad. Did you go into spoilers before Space Marine 2? Did you find out what Leandros did? To say fuck Leandros. I'm gonna see if Mutt Bear actually knows what actually happened, like, before the events of the game, because it'd be very interesting if Mutt Bear looked this up. Without spoiling it to everyone else, obviously. Did you know what he did to deserve fuck Leandro's comments? My man's gone quiet. I assume he might know. But yeah, you know, screw Leandros. No, don't screw my bear. Fuck Leandros. Gotta say it with passion. Fuck Leandros. Fuck Leandros, that motherfucker. But yeah. Yeah, he's just like...
Make a Bridgman taps on Vamp the Lost Soul's shoulder and says, No, I did what I had to say. I was accused,
he's
and one guy was suspicious
you need to play
of me,
the first
and then
game, because
Hardly say the stain of suspicion never fades, and
like,
kind of
seriously.
put two and two together.
Seriously, a lot of us said we wouldn't be surprised if he was put in a Chaplain as punishment from Calgar, because obviously Calgar liked him, and it's like, and obviously Leandro's snitches get stitches, bitches. Snitches get stitches. But yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in particular. So screw Leandros in a bad way. Yeah, fuck Leandros. I like Bot Bear, you're so polite as well. It's like, I don't want to fuck him, but screw him. I love your politeness of it. It's like, yeah. Fuck, no, screw that guy, because that means he gets the positive version. There we go. Awesome. And then... Ooh, I like this tune. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up that blue. Because the only reason I wanted to do his face up close, I was like looking at stuff and I was like, yeah, stuff needs to be done up close. There we go. And then just that. And then jump up above. And just sort of... And we need to lock that layer below, actually. And then just sort of... Oh, shit. I forgot to do... Yeah. And then... I'll look for a second. Awesome. And then relock. Awesome. But yeah. Just finished it an hour ago as well. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Actually, no, instead of playing the first game, I think it's out on YouTube. You can see like all the cutscenes of Space Marine 1 on there. And you'll see, you'll just be like, when you come back, you will hate him as much as the community hates him. Because he's just like, the dude's an absolute dick. Just like, he is such a suck up as well. It's like, really, really dangerous. But yeah. And, oops, stop. Well, there we go. I'm just waiting for my tablet to revive. There we go. But oh my gosh, the parry button is so awkward in this game. It is and it isn't. The parry, how can I explain this? With the parry in the game, particularly the parry, you need to time it right. Because I go into melee a lot as an assault, you do need to time it right and know when to parry and when to dodge. And I'm still learning when to dodge, but I am learning very fast how to parry, so like you gotta be quick as hell. And to be honest, like that's kind of lore accurate. But you know what I want that's lore accurate, my bear, and it's gonna be funny as fuck for people who know Warhammer. It's gonna piss off players, but it's gonna be funny as fuck for us. Overcharging the plasma gun to a point of explosion. Think about it. As an actual game mechanic to make it lore accurate to the game. Oh, I know how to judge. It's parrying for me. Yeah, you got the reverse problem. I know how to parry. I just don't know how to fucking do it. That would be a chaotic and a half. Yeah, so you know the lore about overcharging plasma guns and what could happen. Which makes it fucking funny. But at the same time, it could piss off a lot of players. But we were all laughing as players, like, because the Warhammer lot, we're like, we want it because it'd be funny. And then there's like the tourists of the Warhammer universe, they'll be like, no, don't do that because it's game imbalances. It's like, what if you overcharge and then take an enemy with you? Would that balance it out? Would that help you with your balance ego? Which, to be honest, like, when those guns fucking explode, they fucking explode. They just go like boom, and boom, the dirt is gone sort of vibe. But yeah, right, let's get his lab coat. Let's get his sorry, that tune's like do. There we go. Do you know what this tune reminds me of? A little bit of Shantae. If you play Shantae, one of the Shantae games, what's it called? What's the one I played that came out on Xbox? It was really good. Oh, I can't remember. I was playing that game literally all the time when it first came out. I'm not kidding you. But yeah, exploding plasma guns would be a brilliant one. Oh yeah, bodies turn to goop when the plasma hits or the melter, because the melter is literally it hits you and you're melted. Fucking brilliant. I love Warhammer. Just like to be honest, like if you know Warhammer well enough, it's like it can get so much more deadly and gruesome, and you're like, wait until you dig into the books and how deadly some of these guns are. It's like bolters. People don't realize, like, when bolters hit Nids and Chaos, it's like, it's nothing. If you hit a Chaos Colossus with it, you can actually see a neat detail. They explode. Because, rocket-propelled grenades, yo. That's literally what bolters are rocket-propelled grenades. Like, the actual bullets themselves actually explode. So if the bullet itself doesn't kill you, the imminent explosion when it makes contact, well, that's another fucking story altogether. So yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck surviving. But yeah, fucking brilliant. Like Volkite weapons are nasty as well. Like, you think multi-melters are bad, they just melt you. Like, Volkite are just Nasty fuckers. But yeah. Nasty fucking weapons. Oh, I forgot. I didn't get a whatnot. Oh, well. Not into that. Not much into whatnot anyways. But yeah. Okay, are nasty. Actually, some of the bolter rounds in the Death Watch are nasty. Like Kraken rounds are really nasty. They're designed for like monstrous like aliens, but fuck me, it's just plain nasty, Peter. That's just plain nasty, as Cleveland would say. That's not just bad, that's just plain nasty. As one would say. There we go, Calihan's ears, and we need to get the color of the scar on his left ear. But yeah. But, do you know what? I'm surprised Iron Man didn't make an appearance. I was waiting for, like, Iron Man or at least Magnus to appear. Oh, hello. I heard the tingle sound. Thank you for subscribing, Gaspar Alonso. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I mispronounced, feel free to correct me. But yeah. God, that made me jump. I did see that one coming. I was like, this is how real I can describe this. It scared the crap out of me. Right, we need to do that. And then get that. Awesome. Buttons. And then get the sort of... Calihan's looking kind of good. Kind of glad, Mobbe, you done this. I need to come up with D&D stats for him. But yeah, anyone who watches this stream as well, watches while I finishes it, I will send you the stat card for him as well once he's done. So you can use Calihan in your own D&D games. You're welcome. Oh, was that you? Was that you? Scared the crap out of me, boy. Scared the shit out of me. You just saw a piece of shit on the floor tonight. There, that's me. By the way, guys, 15 minutes to go. Get your artworks on now. Get your artworks on. Boom, boom. Get it on. His notebook. There we go. His notebook of research. And we need to pick up that, actually. So we need to just pick up the purest form of that color. There we go. Right there. And then... boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. But anyways. But Bear, have you got any artwork to show us today? If you don't mind. Actually, do you know what? I would love to see you do a Calihan fan art. I just want to know, like, what your interpretation of Calihan would look like. Just as a real big curiosity. Because obviously, like, I have got, like, this is going to be, like, this is going to be his full body reference. So, you get to see what he looks like in all of his glory. In all his twisted glory. Get that? And then just sort of... why does it sound a bit Power Rangey? Go, go, Power Rangers. I have nothing today. Oh, that could be fun. Never drawn him before. Yeah, well, you could have lots of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah, so was that YouTube you? I thought that was you. But yeah, that scared the poo out of me. That scared the out of me. And they just sort of... there we go. Awesome. Right, what's the color of his spectacle? Oh yeah, right. So yeah, we that is too thick. I need to thin that. I need to thin the lens out. Oh dear, Vamp fucked up. This is what happens when Vamp draws when he's tired. Vamp draws tired. Vamp doesn't do well. So yeah, we need to sort of just fix things up a little bit. Okay, cool. And then just sort of like edit, undo. Just sort of is it like that? Yeah, sort of. It kind of hugs onto his face. And then the lens can stay. How thick is that lens? Yeah, that lens is supposed to be like that. I messed up his lens up there. I messed up his lens and now I'm gonna clean it up. Vamp fucked up big time. And Vamp on that day know he done fucked up. I've done it. No, he very fucked up. This is why you have to practice your concepts before drawing them fully. So you know what to exactly draw, what, when, and where. There we go. Awesome. Oh, a wild Rifey appeared. Quick, get your Pokeballs. Catch her. There we go. And then just sort of fix up the nose as well. Sorry? Yes, it has been. Yeah, I can feel the clothes just to double check, but yeah. I believe it has been. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And yeah, try drawing if you want. You can try drawing with like psychic vectors, arm things, vector arm things. Vector arm things, yes, that makes it perfect English sense, man. Well done. Well done. You have a brain cell of a 5-year-old. Achievement unlock. Pam's got no brain cells. Well, none left to give, but there you go. Okay, and just sort of... There we go. Sort of focusing on just sort of... There we go. Awesome. And then what we're going to do is keep that. We've got to do like the little wedge thing for his nose. So we're going to do his little wedgie. Because there's like, I'm not sure if people ever drew glasses, but there's like a wedge thing that sits on your nose to keep it comfortable. Yes, my glasses need to be replaced because one of my wedges is literally completely gone. I'm not even kidding you. It's just gone. Like that. And then back down. And then just sort of, that's it. And then clean up this bit as well. Clean up this bit with the right pen. And then we're just going to clean up we're going to do some major cleanups. There we go. This is what happens, guys, when you don't pay attention. And awesome. Doesn't make sense, does it? Because if I'm making that bit dark when actually that's the dark bit, we have to do it as the same color. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. My autistic brain is pleased. This day, my autistic brain has been pleased. Praise the brain god. Sorry. Brain cells for the brain god. What's been your favorite bit of the campaign so far, by the way, Mutt Bear, when you played it? And also, what missions have you done on mission mode? Can I ask? And obviously, what's your second main? Because obviously your first main is sniper. What's your second main? Have you tried assault or tactical or do you know what actually be really good to have as a class in there? Because I know that my bear, you might like this because I know you do like your support sometimes. Apothecaries are being added to the game, so you can play as a Space Marine apothecary. There's also, do you know what I hope they add? Librarians and Terminators. I think Librarians do need to be their own class. That would be really awesome to get. I mean, playing as, a Psychic Marine, which would be fucking awesome. I'm not going to lie. Because I would play that class. Like, Close Combat Terminators. If you get, like, different types of Termies, that'd be great. New weapons for different classes as well would be great. You know what I mean? So, I think the weapon I would want to have in there is like maybe the more traditional Space Marine weapons, like actual, like Firstborn Flamers, Firstborn, some of the Firstborn weapons, which would be great. Lightning Claws would be a great one to add on there. I think that would be like a Terminator Assault exclusive. If you think about like if you had Terminator, you could have like 4 armor slots. Maybe like make the choices of weapons limited, because I know with Assault Terminators you either get Thunder Hammers or Thunder Claws, or I think it's like Power Fist, and then you have the shield. So it depends. Like, so you get like major armor but lack utility and slow speed. I think that should be the same for like normal Terminators as well. Like your only close combat choice would be the Power Fist. but you would have access to like the the Gatling gun and stuff like that. Like you get access, the assault cannon, that's what it's called, the assault cannon, and storm bolters, stuff like that. That would be really fun to have, because obviously you know, that would be really great for gameplay, and I think it'd be really great for like players to experience like the 40k lore at its finest. Like I think there was someone here, we were talking about it, I'm not sure, I think you're aware for that. Game mode, obviously, I would like to see is definitely now, because we talked about it on here, is a way of doing like the whole what do you call it, like the Left 4 Dead thing, but with like you got like one big nid who controls like a lot of little nids, and then you get like the strike team fighting that, and that'd be kind of cool. I kind of like the idea of that. That would be a really, really cool idea to sort of like gravitate towards. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Select color Gomet. Have I selected it? Does it let me select it? Or are you freezing up on me? I think it's freezing up on me. There we go. Awesome. So now what we're going... Clip Studio, go away. There we go. But, and my bear, what would you like to see? What features that we've already suggested are already being implemented, like customizable hands, customizable faces. I think they're gonna do. I think they said they're gonna do like the face helmet can be a lot more customizable. Like I think a lot of people have begged like for a lot more customizability, because the one thing, like, it lacks the range of, like, don't get me wrong, your Marine is very customizable, but there is a lot more to customize on Space Marine 1. Like, if you play Space Marine 1, your Marines can be really customized. And I mean, like, severe customization options. Like, in a good way. Like, you can actually sort of, like, go, okay, I want this on my Marine, sort of thing. It's just... yeah, it's so good. There's a point like where you can literally like super heavy customize your Marine, and it just looks... undo. There we go. Now we can put all the sprinkle bits in there. There we go. And then yeah, because that looks style felty, because I want to get that like felty feel in there. But yeah, that would be something I want to do, is get like, so like you could get like the top bit of the leg done, and then the bottom bit of the leg sort of like cutting in, and boots and stuff like that. How's your arting going? It's going well. I'm doing Calihan, one of my villains from the D&D game, on stream and off, because he's going to be, because I'm creating him to be a D&D only villain for the VTLS, because I want to make a VTLS book. No, don't you steal my tea. No, fuck you, Ghost. No. What was I going to say? My brain lost track of my tangent then. Yeah, he's going to be a D&D exclusive, like VTLS D&D exclusive enemy, which means like he won't appear, like his name will get mentioned in my manga because he's a bit of an infamous figure, but that is as close as it's going to get, because obviously he did die. Though the clue I've given to all my fans is there is clones remaining. However, there are clones of him remaining, and I've said to him, like, lore wise, like, clones, even though they may look like the person or share very similar traits, personalities are very different, because you can't clone souls, so they kind of become like newborns. It's quite fun bit of lore. My favorite part of the campaign, my favorite part was the boss fight. Which boss fight you're talking about? I enjoyed it, but yeah, Decimus, I love him. Very close to punching Gadriel. Oh yeah, Gadriel, yeah. But to be honest, like, when you play it through, Gadriel had his reasons. Like, Gadriel had his reasons to doubt him, because Titus was kind of being kind of a dick and being really like, well, because Leandros betrayed me, you'll probably betray me. Sort of thing. But I kind of get where Gadriel was coming from, even though he was a bit of a dick about it. Like, part of me kind of gets it, if you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, I kind of get it. He was acting a little sussy bucker. And even I was like, well, why do you just tell him? Why do you just tell him the truth, bro? I know, but still, I wanted to punch him. But Titus had his reasons. Oh, God, yeah, he had his reasons. He had his reasons. But once the truth came out, like, Gadget was like... One thing I like about Gadget compared to fucking Leandros, again, if you played the first game, you'll know, at least Gadget went, yeah, I kind of fucked up, bro. Sorry about that. But Leandros, fuck him. Absolutely fuck him. And the hill, I will die on that hill. You know, it's like, yeah, fuck Leandros. Nobody likes him. Go away. Not even Daddy Gitterman loves him. Not even Daddy Calga. Not even Papa Smurf loves him. Imagine like Leandros overheard the conversation, just has a tear in his eye. Yeah. Then we got still wanted to punch him, and then we got the bad boy lecture by Chaplin, but still screwing Leandros. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Leandros and his stupid face. Ghost, have you done any new art recently? Oh, by the way, I have seen it before. Is it show and tell now? Oh, it's a minute away, so I get to show what Ghost has done, and it's really beautifully done, and I'm absolutely like drooling over it. It's like, ooh, new art. Yeah. I know you posted one thing, but posted more. I'll have a look. But yeah, we'll be doing art show and tell now, actually. So once we've done this coloring in, we'll do the art show and tell. But yeah, I'm well. How are you? All right. By the way, Coast, we have text to speech for our chat now. So if you want to grab my attention and my brain's like elsewhere, you could literally use the text to speech and it will speak to me in the Queen's voice. So have fun with that. It's only 100 points as well, so I've done more mostly SSW, but there's one safe for work thing. I think I know what that thing is because you've shown it on here, and it's like, oh my god, it is such a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. So right, so we're gonna do last we left off on art show and tell. Last we left off, Mark Bear did this wonderful artwork, which I can't wait to be seen finished. It looks beautiful. I'm glad. I'm good. Just playing some Space Marine 2. Oh, what chapter? Are you doing your own chapter colors, Demon? I forgot about this. You doing your own chapter demon? Chapter colors, or you gone with a chapter? The boy's taking the piss out of me, saying I'm this small dude over here. That's not art, but we'll just ignore that. Don't worry, I'll get them back. Don't wait, guys. I'll get them back. Watching fucking Skull. Right, I'm going. When I go back in that game, I'm going to check that out. That's a floating fucking skull. This is a model that someone used Hero Forge for, which is, I like the concept. Like, it's got that. I was going to say one of the Hindu gods, but I don't know if it's the right one, and I feel like I'm going to get murdered if I get it wrong. But it reminds me of that one. One with the many arms, and the story goes, she went into a full rage after killing a demon, and her husband kind of like jumped at his wife's feet, and it snapped her out of it because he showed like he was going to sacrifice himself to calm his wife down, which is really based. But yeah. Also, look at this. This is Ghosts. So we're gonna open this up on here because I want to get. Look at this. Just the rendering. Like, you zoom in and you've got all these like, but look at the detail. Like, even zooming in like that it's, and the lighting and the Cthulhu, and oh my god, this is brilliant. This is something you would get in a Book of Cthulhu sort of like story book or like D&D game. It's D&D art worthy. That's what I say. Though, like, sometimes you get beautiful artworks, but yeah, this is beautiful. This is like even the smoke effects, man. I guess you can use some smoke effect brushes, but oh my fucking god, look, it's good. And the lightning, and that's just like, I wouldn't think to keep it that simple. I would try to use like glow effects, but this, it's just, oh my god. There's some here, obviously, because that's kind of like the rain kind of like going in front of it. But Jesus, it is a beautifully done, beautifully. There was something. There was someone who tried to. Oh dear. It's so beautifully done. Like, allow. I don't know why it did that. The smoke is a custom brush. Oh, you made it for eye shade, actually. Oh, it makes a perfect smoke brush, though, which is really good. Eyeshadow. Yeah, but it makes a perfect smoke brush. You can see it's obviously a mixture of brushes, because you got like the eyeshadow thing, and then you got like, I'm guessing this is like normal airbrush. But yeah, looks pretty good. Never use the brushes what they use. Yeah, but I've done that as well. I've done the exact same thing. Like I go, oh yeah, this is the intended use, and then you go like, I could experiment with this literally, and it will probably look really fucking cool. But yeah, I've done that. I've used was it the spray droplet brush for moss on one of my artworks, and it actually really pulls off really good. It makes a really good like moss brush if you don't have any moss brushes. So don't worry, Ghost. I've done shit like that as well. I've done brushes. The lightning, I got lazy, though. Yeah, but it's still effective. It's still effective. Like, there's how I would do it, but you've done it in a way where it's simplicity, but it works. It works for the artwork. Oh, so it was like a commission, I'm assuming. But yeah, but it's very beautifully done. Like, don't even underset it. It's well done. Okay, so Calihan is ready for the dark shading stage. I'm trying to think, like, I just want to see. I want to get an idea. I just want to. Because there's something I want to try and do, but I got to try and put it off. There we go. No. No, I don't think it's, yeah. No, I'm trying to do like a particular kind of shading where it's kind of like, it's really fucking heavy. Maybe this. But yeah, have you ever played Dead by Daylight? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm not really into horror games, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pussy when it comes to them. I will gladly admit that. What I want to do, maybe, no. That is wild of you, Low. Yeah, no, seriously, I am a pussy when it comes to horrors. Like the only one I can play is Dead Space. The only reason being because it plays on my paranoia more than fear itself. I won't play Alien Isolation. I won't play the original Resident Evils because Resident Evil's more like the mind tells you what's going on in there because of the bad pixels, and it makes it a lot worse than it is. Like, and I saw that as a kid, and it scarred me for fucking life, and I was like, no. No. But yeah. But it's true. Like people don't like. It's weird because if you read my mangas, I could do horror myself in a way, like more psychological, but I cannot watch it, which is weird. I can do it as a book, as manga, but I can't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because psychologically I'm in control of it, so I know what's going to happen. So if I know what's going to happen and I know why it's happening, it doesn't scare me. However, if I don't have control of that, then that's when I'm like, no. no, I'm out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll admit, like, hands down, I'm a fucking pussy. Like, I wouldn't. Isolation is a nightmare mode, and the gas is bad. Yeah, exactly. And you think, like, I wouldn't even play it on normal difficulty, let alone that. But yeah, it's a bit weird. Like I say, maybe it is because I'm in control of it, so I'm not afraid, if you know what I mean. If I'm doing the horror, I'm okay. If I'm not doing the horror, I'm fucking screwed. I fear fighting a lot. That's all I can think of now. Just like how you jumps in, you're like, and have the little nugget person for you. I sound like a bit like Butters then, Butters from South Park. I have a little nugget person for you. Oh god. It really was like an TMI. I was only joking about you taking the whole. You took the gold medal and ran with it. Oh god, he hit the floor running. Had to open the window. Oh please. Don't. Right. My wife. I tell you what. My wife. Right. She can stink out a fucking room. I'm not gonna lie. You can sit there. We'll both sit in the front room together. I'll sit like on the other side of the like bed or sofa, playing our games, and just. We all know you'll be cleaning the room too. Yeah. See, apparently, according to my wife, like my notes. I can't believe we're talking about we're having a deep discussion about farts. Brilliant. Anyways. She said my farts aren't that bad, apart from if I feel ill and gassy, and apparently I'm at my worst, and she can't even be in the same room as me. But looking at my emblem space marine, checking what emblems they mean. Whoops, I chose heresy. Oh dear, my bear. I think we need to get fucking Leandros involved, you know, as punishment.
Mechabridman taps on Vamp the Lost Soul's shoulder and says, me looking at my emblems on my Space Marine.
I love the creature says, oops, I chose heresy. Oh, so funny.
Oops, I chose heresy.
But my wife, she just stinks out of the room. Like, every fart she does, it stinks. And it's like, ugh. But yeah. But me, apparently, it very rarely happens. But when it does, it's not good. I love it. We went from talking about Warhammer and art and her love and Ghost's lovely Cthulhu work to farts. But yeah, I'm just saying that, like, we're keeping it classy here. We're keeping it quite classy, aren't we, guys? Oh god. I'm just buying the emblems that look cool. Apparently, I've got both the Black Legion and the World Eaters emblem. Apparently, they're heretic. They are the traitor legions. And since you got World Eaters, LOL says card the betrayer. LOL says card the betrayer. You will know what that will mean if you watch Adeptus Ridiculous. Is so like insight into each legion. It's fucking brilliant. They do really good videos, actually. By the way, guys, check them out. There we go. And then if we get the black shading, boom. And then that looks really cool. But yeah, I just love the way how our discussions just go in this chat. Well, you know what you say, you choose the heresy, but the heresy chooses you. The Black Legion was the Lunar Wolves, and that was Horus's Legion. They were originally called the Lunar Wolves, and they turned into the Black Legion because after Horus died, they're kind of like, I think they kind of hate Horus because he lost the heresy, and then it was just like, yeah, we're not going to be like daddy, so we're going to, like, you know, turn ourselves into the Black Legion where we accept like any Chaos Marine of any kind. So yeah, mostly Lunar Wolves, but it is a mixed bag of different Marines from different like traitor legions that don't want to be with their traitor legion anymore. So if that makes sense. Man, I want to make my own kit bash chapter. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Kit bash your own Space Marine chapter. As long as it's not heresy. As long as they're not coffee drinking Chaos Marines. We will accept that. But yeah. Oh fucking hell. Like, seriously. But yeah, I've done custom Marines. I mean, I think you saw my custom Marine up there. If you look like my very old chats with the minis, my chapter master is completely kit bashed. Firstborn Marine, that is. I'm now gonna have to create a new one because of reasons. Because obviously they're replacing the Firstborn slowly with Primaris, and now I need to make a Primaris chapter master, and I have to do like the scythe and everything, and then look up his actual war gear options, which is really annoying because like I've got a lovely chapter master and now I can't really use him, which is really fucking annoying. I just can't use him now, and I'm like, that's really fucking annoying. I shift a little. Yeah, of course, not heretics. Nope. Yeah, I might have to get fucking Leandros onto your ass, and you won't like it. But yeah. There you go. And then do the hair here. Do Calihan's hair. Edit, undo. That was a bit messy. But yeah. But yeah, Ghost, you play D&D, don't you? I think Ghost plays D&D, if I remember correctly. Would you like a VTLS exclusive villain? Hide my Nid minis. Yeah, you got coffee drinking aliens. But hey. I got to kill a bunch of your buggies for you. What high fleet did you go for color scheme wise, or did you go for like a custom fleet, custom high fleet? Because there's actually like, if you look into Tyranid lore, there's different high fleets. This isn't Nid. I've got the bug spray, the Niddy bug spray, which is basically a gigantic flamer. Burn the alien. But yeah. Promethean motherfuckers. But yeah, the Promethean bombings begin, as they say. There we go. Select, deselect. But yeah, this is louder. Uses bug spray on Nid my bear. Sets a flame. Oh look. I love the protect speech device of saying how to defeat him. We need a giant fucking bug spray and just spray him. But yeah. But even then, like, that's only really usable once, because once you've used that on them, they do, like, adapt and evolve, and that's what makes Nids really fucking dangerous as a race to face against. I love going to my own thing. Oh, so you don't... What's your high fleet called? Rivers in Buggy Agony. Yeah, if you're going to use something like a giant fucking bug spray, you need to make sure you get all of them at once, because if one survives it, that's it. Like, they just grow an immunity to it, and it's fucking annoying. Nids are absolutely the worst creatures you could go up against in the 40k universe. Because you have to go and do, like, hundreds of different tactics just to kill them, or you have to make sure you can get them all in one foul fucking swoop. But they can be beaten. Getting rid of a hive tyrant, it would wipe out a lot of Nids in one fucking area. Like it just one foul swoop gets rid of a lot of them at once. Yeah, but Nids are nasty. Like, Tyranids are actually like the worst fucking faction to go up against. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just need to check something quickly. To make sure. Sorry, just had to make sure they were dry because I can feel the heat on them. But yeah, I know I did it, but yeah, we want to double check. Oh, cool. What's the color scheme, by the way? Do you want to show up on your art stuff, by the way, or show us your minis? So actually, we've got a specific one for minis, haven't we? Show your minis. Show us your minis. There we. Yeah, have you got one that you've completed color scheme wise? They're rainbow nids. What do they do? Why are they rainbow? Well, have you heard of Fabulous Wednesdays? These nids go and take you to a new level. Oh god, can you imagine what the Gene Stealers be like? That'd be fucking awesome. It'd be the most funniest fucking thing ever. I don't know, but we'll post when I has. Oh, awesome. But yeah, look up Nid lore. Like there's different like fleets. I think each fleet kind of specializes in a kind of warfare. Even though like they're just like, but yeah. I think Leviathan has like, I think they have like one character as well. Oh yeah, my great K Rainbow Nids because no. Joe, if you make one not better, I will be so proud of you. That will be like, could you imagine like even lictors like oh god. That'd be so funny. To be honest, I wasn't thinking like that, but it'd just be funny. Just like, can you imagine like a lictor next to you grab you go, hey. You'll be the first one if I do. Yes. Do me a rainbow nid. And it's got to do like the most like, you got to give me like the most poses out of them as well. It'd just be fucking funny. But yeah. Oh god. It'd just be fucking funny. But yeah. There we go. But yeah. But Nids are nasty. Like, look at their lore. They don't really have much due to... But they've been theorized they're like ancient enemies of the Necrons. And like the Silent King went into the void in self-exile until he came back because like he was trying to look for a way to kill the Nids off once and for all. Because he knows they are absolute huge threat to the universe. And for Necrons, that's like a super bad fucking thing. For some reason. It's funny because they kind of want to exterminate all life in a way to just restart it. But it's like there's a reason behind it. And I think it's mostly to do with the Tyranids. Like, you think about it, like, Nids are, like, one of the most dangerous factions when you look at them lore-wise. Like, they're worse than even fucking Chaos. And Chaos don't even like Nids. Because they're like, yeah, if everyone gets eaten, that's it. We can't corrupt the Tyranids. So, yeah, GG, good game. Wipe the board clear. But yeah. But that's the thing. Like, Nids are just so fucking dangerous on a faction. And people don't realize why. Because they are just like the unending hunger. And that's what makes Nids especially, and I mean especially dangerous. They are like the absolute worst faction to go up against. Because you just get om-nom-nommed. I mean, if you look at like, you know, like where there's all like biomass indoors and stuff like that when you're fighting the Nids in Space Marine 2. Like, that's them like eating you up and then putting piles of your mushed up remains into the biomass until like the height, if they completely like devoid the land of life, that's what happens. It kind of like sucks up all your biomass and then it carries on. And it's like, no one can really understand them. It's like, that it's really weird. It's like, even Chief Tigerius, like the most knowledgeable man on Nids, they're the only man that read the Nids' minds without going fucking insane because of the hive mind shit. Like, not even he can completely figure them out. Because they are just there. They are the unending hunger. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Nids first came about as a bioweapon. And then it got out of control and no one could rein them in. So they kind of devoured the galaxy they were in. And they've just been spreading out ever since. Like, nomming on everything and anything in their path. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, Nids are nasty. And their weapons are nasty as well. They use a lot of like acid weaponry. but that acid are like super fucking corrosive as shit, and it can like melt you basically. Again, all part of the biomass shit, you know. But yeah. Yeah, you could do. You could do. I think there's like an old like chapter painter simulator thing like on the website somewhere, so you can test out like different colors. I think there is. I know there was one. But yeah. Oh shit, I didn't do that properly. If you can look, it looks like a scribbled mess. So we're going to get the rubber and just sort of clean that up a bit. But yeah. I was going to say, Bot Bear, like, yeah, there's 2 missing Primarchs as well out of the 20. And like, story-wise, there's a mystery around them. However, the people at Games Workshop wanted people to give them a chance to create their own chapters or create their own like Space Marine legions of first founding. So you can say, oh, my guys had a Primarch. But yeah. That's the reason why 2 Primarchs are missing, because Games Workshop say then you can create your own first founding chapter. And not just like custom chapters, but your own first founding with your own Primarch. But yeah. I want to kit bash my own Primarch one day, actually. Like, do 1 loyal and 1 disloyal. Because with my custom chapter, there is actually a law, like, they had their own Primarch, and it was one of the 2 missing ones. So you have, like, the Golden Marines, and then, Kane, there's going to be a reference where he is, like, a reincarnation of the other Primarch, and they are, like, Paphos and Kane are all doomed to reincarnate forevermore to fight each other. Yeah, why don't you make your own like Primarch, make one of the missing like missing ones? Because there's 2 of them. I'm kind of like using both of them technically, but that's because of like again the reincarnation shit. So dude, if you want to look up lore and get inspired, go to Adeptus Ridiculous. It'll take you through the War in Heaven, which is basically Necrons versus the old ones, before they became Necrons, until the Catan came along and went, hey, we can get you out of your shitty short lifespan radiated planet situation. All we have to do is shake my hand. I swear, nothing could go wrong. All of them turned into metal monstrosities that were enslaved by the Catan until they found a way to fucking trap them. But yeah, I'm not even kidding you. Like that's like the start of the Warhammer story. Oh yeah, but you can do it. It can be possible. It's just that's what I mean. I've been learning the lore, so I know what I can do and like really fuck with it. But yeah, and then you got like what happened before the Great Crusade, and then you got the Great Crusades, which is the Emperor and all that. No, sorry, before that, there's the birth of Slaanesh, thanks to the Elder literally murder fucking Slaanesh into the universe. That's actually what they did. They kind of murder fucked Slaanesh into existence, and it was all the Eldar's fault, and that's why you got Dark Elder now as well. And that's really cool lore behind that. And then you got the Great Crusades and what happened before then, and then you got the Horus Heresy, which is a whole big thing. And like I say, Dr. Dickers have covered practically, I think, like almost every legion, unless they've already did, and covered like what happened in the Horus Heresy as well as a whole. And there are some really interesting tidbits, like the most badass, and this is on the heretic side, and even I admit this was there is like a admiral, a human woman in the World Eaters Legion, that basically shot a fucking world eater, which is like, you know, corn marines, which if you know what they do, you know not to fuck with one. Shot him straight ahead, reprimanded him during the Horus Heresy. He was gonna like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill her, and then like, I think it was Khan that protected her. He went, no, fuck off, bitch. She's a badass. Like she shot a fucking Chaos Marine in the head, not killing him, but shot him in the head to just reprimand him. This woman had balls of fucking steel, and she was a heretic, like admiral commander of their ship. And like, even the Chaos Marine's like, you don't want to fuck with her because this bitch is crazy, and she puts like upgrades on her ship to put like barbs and just pierce through the ship and hope it kills people along the process. And Korn fucking loves her. But yeah, she's fucking like, yeah. There we go. But yeah. But yeah, it's like fucking mate, like look her up. I can't remember her name, but she's like the most badass bitch in the 40k universe. Even if she's long dead after Heresy, she's just, mate, you just don't want to fuck with that woman. Like, literally, you do not want to fuck with her. She is like as psychotic as the World Eater fucking chapter themselves, and they're fucking psychotic. Very, very psychotic themselves, and it's like, and she just takes it to a fucking level. Even like the world is like, damn bitch, you're crazy. This bitch is crazy, damn. Don't want to mess with her, basically. So good. See, Warhammer, like, if you really look into it, there are just bits of Warhammer lore, and you're just like, you just nod your head and smile and be like, yeah, mate. Like, there's a chapter which is not First Legion called the Space Sharks, which is called, I think their proper name is the Cocations or something. I can't pronounce the word because it's quite an odd word. But they're basically space sharks. And then you got the chapter master, who is a big motherfucker for a Space Marine. And he has these, like, 2 huge lightning claws that just... And they've got, like chainsaws. It's like the upper hand has lightning claws as normal, but the underneath has like chainsaws, but they have shark's teeth in them, and it just tears people apart. And he's called the Red fucking Wake, and he's a scary motherfucker as well. And he's like he's a loyalist, like bridging on heresy, but fucking hell, he is like the most badass fucking Space Marine ever. Look him up. Just put Space Sharks and their chapter master. I think his name is Tiberos or something. But yeah, and his nickname is the Red Wake. And it's just like, dude. And it's like, they're the most like ruthless Space Marines out there. The only one that rivals them in ruthlessness is the Minotaur chapter. And the Minotaurs are not, yeah. Think Space Spartans on steroids. That's the only descriptive words I can give them. Space Spartans on steroids. You think Space Wolves are bad enough, but at least they have some humanity. Like, Minotaurs are like brutalness for the sake of brutal. And like, even like Space Sharks are like, okay, dude, calm the fuck down. And when I think the chapter master that's got like custody weapons, like actual custody weapons, which is like, what the fuck? Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. But yeah. And then just sort of, but yeah. But yeah, it is crazy. I'm surprised actually Adeptus Ridiculous haven't covered the fucking space buttons yet. like they are another crazy chapter, and they're like one of the most bloodthirsty chapters out there. Obviously, you got like the most wholesome, which is salamanders. Everyone knows the wholesome boys of salamanders. Everyone likes their salamanders. But yeah. It's they're pretty cool, the salamanders. What other weird chapters out there that are really cool? The Lamenters are like the saddest boys chapters ever. Like, they are sad boys for a reason because they never catch a fucking break. Like, this is the chapter that you really feel fucking bad for and you really want to see them do well. And they're like one of the nicer chapters as well, but they just get fucking screwed. Like, they get screwed all the fucking time. And it's a theory they are fucking cursed by chaos to just be doomed to fail forevermore because they are just fucked. They are just a rotten fucked chapter. And then they nearly went extinct as well, just because of their own bad luck. Like, can you imagine, like, oh, what happened to your chapter? Yeah, we just had extremely bad luck. And it's just like, what the fuck? Flesh Terrors, a Blood Angels chapter, Gabriel Several chapter master. He's quite interesting recently because he doesn't like the Primaris Marines as a firstborn Marine because he's like, oh shit, they're there to replace us. Which kind of is true. But yeah, Gabriel is kind of cool. He's a cool one. But yeah, there's some really cool chapters. Crimson Fists, they're pretty cool. They haven't had much love in recent years. They had a lot of love in, I think it was 3rd edition. 3rd edition, they got some love other than the Ultramarines, and there are some really cool characters in their chapter. And their Imperial Fist successor chapter. But yeah. Imperial Fists have been pretty cool recently as well, because we've been finding out a lot more about them lately through the Heresy. And Dawn's actually one of the coolest Primarchs in the group. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's some really cool shit. I like Gilliman post Heresy better than Heresy during the Horus Heresy Gilliman, because Gilliman is like, yeah, he's got like ultra depression because the way the state of the Imperium has become, and he knows like the Emperor just didn't want any of this shit, and it's just like, what the fuck. I'm waiting to see what happens more with the Lion, to see what's going on with him. But I know he's kind of starting to forgive his like his sons and stuff like that. I have an idea for a chapter, but the man is outlandish and might not even be possible in canon. Do it. Go ahead, go nuts. But I definitely there's some really big inspirations out there. If you want a joke chapter, there's one called the Angry Marines. If you haven't heard of them up there, go look them up. They're fucking hilarious. And it's not even a canon chapter. It's just a fan chapter that's beloved by all. And they're just called the Angry Marines. Hold on. I'll get the picture up for them. Hold on. It's fucking funny. I'll get them up for you so you can see what they look like. It's fucking brilliant. Hold on. That is some really lovely artwork of them. Hold on, just get the picture up. This is the Angry Marines. Non-canon chapter, but everyone loves. Like, the middle finger shield and everything. And it's like an Angry Marine sticking chainsaws on his shield. They are the most, like, comedic chapter ever. But yeah, Angry Marines are hilarious. Like, there's a Primaris Angry Marine. Like Edge Boys, biggest Edge Boys ever, and they're fucking brilliant. Hold on. There's this. Just like, everyone loves the Angry Marines. Just trying to find like more angry. like people come up with fan art like this for the Angry Marines. It's fucking brilliant. I don't want to log in. Hold on. This is on Pinterest, but fuck it. Someone drew this. Like the Angry Marine launcher Mark 5. He just fires about the fucking cannon and just got them moving a power fist, just sticking his middle finger up. It's fucking brilliant. They're just apparently they're just the most angriest. They're just a meme. Just look them up. But yeah, it's just fucking brilliant. There's another piece of fan art here of the Angry Marines. I just love the Angry Marines. Just the angriest motherfucking Marines alive. And they're just so fucking like dedicated to being angry. The most angriest fuckers. Like his backpack even has like middle fingers. Rocket fists. Like they just use any weapons and just start swearing and just knee bashing fucking. Yeah. They're like a fan chapter and they're not even canon, and I don't think Games Workshop would never make them canon because of how explicit those Marines are. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, fuck everybody, we don't like anybody. I wouldn't be surprised their soundtrack is fucking Slipknot going, fuck you all, fuck everything that you stand for. Like, proper, like, full-on Slipknot track, like, heavy metal, pounding. Like that's their theme song. But yeah, but look them up, and then people like made up lore about them as well. Like there's like 40 facts about Angry Marines. There's YouTube videos, even on the Angry Machines, even though like they are non-canon, and it's like I think Games Workshop love the Angry Marines. They just can't ever make them canon because. Could you imagine their model range? It wouldn't even be safe for children. It's fucking funny. Just the most hilarious chapter out there. I just love the Angry Marine Launcher 5000. It's just like, yeah. Like, that would be like, definitely, if they made a custom weapon, that was what they do. And I would like to see Primaris versions of Angry Marines. But yeah, and then it's just got like on their other place like fuck you C-word and stuff like that. It's just the dumbest chapter ever made, and everyone just loves them. They're just like the most angriest boys ever. I wouldn't surprise that their gene stock would be fucking angry. It's like a heretical. They're loyalist chapters, but they're just like someone used like the gene seed of Angron just by mistake. I just wouldn't be surprised. Like, I would love to do an episode with my friend who we're doing a podcast with, just on the Angry Marines alone, and just read out the stupid shit from 4chan. I bet you my bear's having a look up now. It's like, I want to read about Angry Marines. They're just so fucking angry. I wouldn't say mine's going to be a joke chapter, but it's going to be a tad outline just as a really kit bash. No, that's fair enough. Go for it. Do it. I would love to see it. But yeah. But just look them up there. Like, the more you look them up, the more they fucking make you laugh. What was the other chapter as well? That was like the Pink Marines as well. And they were fucking funny. You can imagine what the Pink Marines were about. Like unicorns and like fucking fluffy kittens, rainbow on their shoulder pads, everything. Like they were like the jokiest chapter ever. And it was like all about like, you know, My Little Ponies on them and stuff like that, which was fucking funny. What other chapters were joke chapters they were? There was a whole bunch of them back when I was around, and some of them were fucking funny. I think like there was a joke one. Like, if you know how extreme the 40k universe is, you've actually got like a Marine that's got like camouflage on his armor, which is like the most realistic thing you would do to a Space Marine. And he's like, they're called like the sensible Marines, and they actually are like very sensible like Marines. And if you know what Warhammer 40k is like with its over the topness and outlandish stuff, you would go, yeah, I kind of get the joke, kind of funny. Because what's more outlandish than the sensible Marines? And I think that's what they're called, like the sensible Marines. I think they did kind of become canon. They kind of did, but they gave them like a different name and different, like they're like over militaristic compared to most Space Marines, which they are militaristic, but I mean like these guys are like super militaristic. But yeah, they became eventually canon because obviously you can make those canon. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. But yeah. But yeah, there you go. Hold on, I'm just gonna do that and then. So just try to fix this up a bit. But yeah, that's they're their thing, man. Their absolute thing. And oh, I can hear noises. And I was like, what's going on? But yeah. Hold up, let me just. That's it, and then. But yeah, there's some joke chapters. There's some really good ones actually. There's some really cool shit out there. Like if you do your research, there are a lot of different chapters. Some not really well known and probably like made to die in some book somewhere. But yeah, no, don't you steal my tea? No, fuck you, my man. No, fuck you. Don't steal my tea. Mega fuck you. But yeah. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just get the rubber and just sort of. Awesome. Now I'm trying to think how to do like atmosphere lighting. Because I know there's ways of doing it. Edit undo. Edit undo. Just sort of. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of do one here and just sort of, that's it. So I'm just looking at this, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty shit. Let's clean this up a bit. And then get the rubber and just sort of refine those points. There we go. Awesome. And then do that. And then just sort of get the rubber. Do a little dink there. And then just sort of, that's it. Awesome. My bad, have you got volume 5 yet, by the way? I keep forgetting, like, if you got volume 5 yet or not. Awesome. And then just sort of. Awesome. Extend that over. And then just sort of do that shoulder review. No, not yet. I will eventually. That is fair enough. Just wanted to know. I was like, I know you got like 1 to 4, I think you got. And then, yeah. But yeah, there you go. Overdue for a giveaway, actually. I've got to do one of those soon. Might raise some funds for that and do some like extra little bits as well. Just do a fun little giveaway. Maybe like raise some, maybe do like a subathon or something like that. And then maybe raise so much we could do another prize that I could do online. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just musing to myself. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. And then awesome. There we go. And then just sort of, there we go. And just do all that. So I'm just in mega focus mode now because I'm trying to get like all Calihan's details all sorted out and worked out. By the way, who's your favorite VTS villain, by the way, up there? I don't think I've asked you. I know who's your favorite character, I think, but I don't ask for your favorite villain. Let's see if we can get them all shaded up in like 10 minutes. I don't think we will, unless like something like mega crazy happens. Like, you know, when you have like a last minute crunch and the crunch seems to like really get you sort of like motivated and going. So hot. So hot today, and I don't know why. Like, it's killing me. The heat is killing me. But yeah, there we go. Awesome. And then just do the shadow underneath here. Just sort of awesome. Do the same here as well. But yeah, no, not yet. Eventually. Oh no, you're right. That was about Volume 5, wasn't it? I was like, who's your favorite villain? I was like, what was that? This is the heat getting to my brain. Just need to get a drink of water. Because I've had all my tea. Now we got that. We got the glass. Actually, we need to do one more shading on the face. Which is this lens here. Just sort of really lightly do it. So you can tell like there is like shading going on. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with that as well. And just sort of... do you know what? I'm gonna do this. That don't make sense to me. And then when the light hits, it kind of like touches the ridge of his ear. So my brain is kind of like, yeah, he's like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute here. Something's a bit off. But yeah. And then maybe just sort of... there we go. Then fix that up a bit as well. Just get the rubber and then just sort of... because I want it like that thin like that. So it's kind of like you can't tell what's under his scarf. Well, you can. It's a shirt, but I meant, you know what I mean. There we go. But yeah. But yeah, I may have some big news soon, so just let me know. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of... there we go. Awesome. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Oh, what are you talking? Ooh, nice about? Oh, what you mean about the shading like I did there, sort of like underneath? What I want to do is get some like lime lighting or like purple lighting coming down on him and try and get like some atmosphere going on. Instead of just having him like floating, we could have like all the usual like my coloring tactics, and then we could have like a lighting that actually sort of kind of comes on to him. There we go. And then the back, I don't know, like, do I really want to do a background with him? Maybe. Actually, I might do. Because what I might do is draw up a library, get some, like, basic colors, sort of, like, dulled colors down, and then maybe do some, like, atmosphere magical lighting in the background. That might actually then give the atmosphere, but really darken it a little bit. I don't know. I have to think about it. Like, you know what? You have to, like, think about sort of, like, design choices I might want to do, and I'm like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Maybe. Anyways, but Bear, if you like, do you want to choose somebody for us to raid, please? That would be fantastic. But yeah, there we go, and then just sort of. But yeah. There we go. There we go. And then just sort of. There we go. And then... awesome. Sorry, just busy trying to do trials and space marine. Oh, you're doing... yeah, we could do Skull Pummy. Is Skull Pummy doing art, by the way, just to double check? Look at him. Look at this magnificent beast. Yeah, excited to look really good, actually. I'm kind of really liking the vibe that I'm giving him. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to use this artwork of him. Yeah, they're doing art. Awesome. I'm glad they're doing art. Yeah, I definitely think I don't finish it, but we will finish this next week. Because what I want to do is do a stream as well where we're doing his stats as well as a D&D villain. So you guys can then use him as a main villain in your campaign or an extra secret boss if you want to make a nod to VTLS in your campaigns. So, yeah. But yeah, there we go. There we go. And also... There we go. And then just sort of... Sorry, I just want to try and at least finish off like the neck scarf before we raid. But yeah, there we go. And then just sort of... And then just get the rubber. And then just sort of fix that up a little bit. Awesome. Look at that. Awesome. And then... I'm such a big fan, actually, of this music. Oh, shit. No. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. Oh, dear. Yeah, vamp guffed. Edit, undo, edit, undo. I'm going to have to up the tolerance. Yeah, up the tolerance, I think, and then that'll be fine. But yeah, this is a bit where I have to sort of like really focus down on and just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... tolerance. Gonna have to bump that up again. Sort of like that, and then... There we go. And just sort of by hand. There we go. And then... There we go. Awesome. Look at that. We've actually done most of him, so I'm pretty happy with the progress we made today. But yeah, you have been... have you had that problem with Space Marine, though, not being able to skip stuff and that? Sort of, but I kind of enjoy the cutscenes, and I have to admit, I do kind of like use the cutscenes as a way so I can kind of relax a little and just take in the scenery, because the scenery is so well done. If you are like literally just take a moment to take in the scenery, especially in campaign. Obviously, you can't do it multiplayer, which is annoying, but there you go. You don't want to annoy your players, so better pays, which is understandable. We're just going to do this bit of shading here. And then sort of... There we go. Right. You know what? Finish the waistcoat at least. I'm going to at least finish off the waistcoat. Not do the buttons, but finish off the actual waistcoat itself. Because, you know, it needs to be done. And then just sort of... undo. Do a shadow a bit deeper. And just sort of... Yeah. There we go. Just sort of... Awesome. And then just sort of do... that. Sorry, because I'm just determined to at least finish the waistcoat. There we go. Right, let's raid. You said you want me to raid Skull Pommy University. Let's go for it. Copy. We're gonna save this first. Save, and then save as, and we're just gonna override this. PNG. Yes, I do want to overwrite. Okay, awesome. Right, let's go raid, shall we? It will be. We're gonna steal a skull of tea. Oh, not the cutscenes. I meant skipping the end bit. At the end of the campaign and mission bit, like the school build and trials, is basically leaves me stuck at the end of the trials. Oh, they've already announced they're gonna fix that in an update. So do not worry. That is coming. That is coming, my bear. Right, let's have a raid. I think I've got Skull Pommy on here, actually. Ocean, Mikey. Yeah, I've got Skull Pommy. So if we...
Mega Bridgman taps on Vamp the Lost Soul's shoulder and says, not the cutscenes, I mean skipping the end bit. At the end of campaign and mission bits like the scoreboard and the trials. It basically leaves me stuck at the end of the trials.
Yeah, no, it can do it sometimes. Yeah, just, there is an update coming. Do not worry about that. It is coming. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. The raid message today is, we are here to steal your tea. Skull-made tea. We're here to steal your skull-made tea, and we'll see you later. Look after yourselves, chatters. And the truth is more than it seems. Bye! Raid, raid, raid.